Hey, you may have noticed that we kind of cut that video off. Well, we didn't want to give you too much at one time, so we thought it'd be better to cut this video in half and send part of it to you this way and then the other part, so you can kind of look at part of it and then now you can look at the other side of it that we have. So that's all this is just letting you know, part 2. There's actually a part 3, because if you look down there'll be another video that's about, well, we'll explain it to you later on
in the video.
Yeah.
Part 2 video.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Bye.
And you can also do, I'll tell you something that's really cool that you can do is, you know those, you can go like Staples or Office Depot and buy those sticky notes, you know, that comes in pads.
Post-it notes.
Yeah, Post-it notes. And you can, basically it's what we did. We got some stamps. In fact, we have some stamps here in front of us. I'll just reach in and get some of them. Like, these stamps are not overly expensive. That's what they look like. And this particular one says Paul and Linda. It has our phone number, and it just says believe in your greatness. That's something we use for material that we send out. Then we have another one that says basically change your mind, change your life, change your income. And what this does is it sends them to a 1-800 number that we have.
Recorded.
It's pre-recorded. It just sits there and runs, as they call it.
Up and running 24 hours a day.
Yeah, and the nice thing about it, people will call a 1-800 number to listen to the message because they don't have to talk to you. Right?
Right. And the thing, we put this a lot of times on Post-it notes. So just think of where you can stick a Post-it note. Where do you go every day?
Yeah.
You go like to the gas station to get gas. Put a Post-it note. It's not going to harm anything. Just like right on the pump that you're at, or if you're in like a Walmart or whatever, down the aisle of like an area that's kind of similar to what your target market is, or you know, it doesn't even have to be. It can be at the checkout stand, just someplace on it, where, anywhere you can think of.
I put them in Home Depot.
Yeah, ATM machines.
Yeah, but the key to the Post-it note part is you want to, wherever you post it at eye level. That's why, like when you go into a grocery store, certain cereals or certain products are on eye level. They pay extra for those shelves so they can have their product up on top so you can see it, right? So when you go through say a grocery store, if you're going shopping, have some of these Post-it notes, stick them in your pocket, and as you go through, just stick them up on things, right? It's cheap, it's close to free, and it's, as far as advertising, it's free. Right.
I mean, now this is, you may be thinking, it's like, okay, Post-it notes, everybody's going to be walking through that. It may not be my target market. This is just one way to add to your market. Your 800 line, you can get those pretty cheap, and we've been told, we don't know, we pay like $10 a month for our 800 line that we've got. Different ones you can get. Some people say you can even get them free.
Right.
But you leave a message geared more towards your target market. You're not telling them really anything. You're just trying to get them interested to where they'll go a step farther, and at the end of your message you send them either to a website, your blog, your email, or have them leave their name and number and you know what they're interested in and that they want more information, and you give them a call back.
So there's a lot of different ways that you can do that kind of advertising. Now when you move to the internet, some people like to do videos, some people are paranoid of videos. I enjoy doing videos. When we first started, Linda's paranoid of videos. So, but videos is a really good way to present things to people. And you can put them out on YouTube, you can put them out on various sites, so a lot of different people see them, right? Also, you have articles that you can write up, and you can post those on, like, say, eZine or some of the other different sites for articles. YouTube's a biggie for videos, simply because YouTube's kind of like the next Google that's coming up. So a lot of people will go there to search for different things. Another thing you can do is create a blog. I don't know if you have a blog. If you don't, and you're interested in them, they're not that complicated to do. And then you start blogging with different post that you put out, and people start looking at the post, coming to your blogs and checking it out. You can
articles
even do
that are pertinent to your target.
Yeah, you can even do like audio marketing, and that's where you remember I talked about that recorder. You can take that recorder. It costs you a little bit more, but not under $100. You can buy a recorder that can actually record something and turn it into an MP3. Then you can send that MP3 play or recording out to some customers, clients, whatever, and it's you talking to them instead of them having to read it, right? It's just a different way to do something.
But you're not on camera, so that may be, something somebody's interested in.
But the idea is to get 3 to 5 of these areas and start working in those, and those are the areas that you want to feel the most comfortable in, right?
Or what your budget allows at this particular point in time.
Yeah. Plus, going into this, it's like, well, it's a lot easier than you think it is, really. A lot of people they get stressed out about it, and they're afraid to do this or afraid to do that. You can even do email campaigns. There's different places where you can write up something and do your email campaign, right? And send it straight out to that. We can give you more information about that if you want. That's something that you want to do.
Email campaigns, postcards, anything like that. There are places you can get lists.
Yeah, but be careful.
Right. You have to be careful of doing that, but there are places you can get lists that they're targeted to people that are interested in what you have to offer. Like for us, it's people that have been in business, they're not making it. Obviously, you made it here. There's different ways. How did you find us? That's one of the ways.
Right. Plus be real careful about some of those lists, because I can send you a list of 5,000 names if you want it.
Right.
But I can't tell you that the people are even real, whether or not their email is right, whether or not the name is right. It's just a list,
and
right?
You don't have to also, a lot of people think they have to get a brand new list. A brand new list isn't necessarily the way to go either.
No.
It's cheaper to get lists that are older, but if they're in your target market, they're looking. It's whether or not that they've made a decision yet. So
what we're going to do is we're going to basically wind this video down, and I'm going to create another video for you so you can actually see our computer screen. And I want to show you how knowing that target market helps you to zero in on the people that you want to see, right?
Right. And we'll also have a list, you've probably already seen it, with a list of different things listed out, like different collection methods. And at this point, your whole thing is not to sell them anything. You're just trying to collect people and try to get them to spend a little more time with you to learn more about what you've got to offer.
Yeah, think about, you're going fishing, right? And instead of using a fishing rod to throw out there, you're throwing a massive net. And then you bring it all in, and then you're going to have to sort through that net. You're going to have to figure out, well, I don't need this license plate. I don't need this little bitty fish. Because I was really looking for...
This is the beginning of your funnel. If you've ever heard of a marketing funnel, this is the beginning of your funnel. The biggest part, but the beginning of it.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll get to you on another video, and it'll be attached to the email. Have a fantastic day. Like we said, you get stuck, give us a call, send us an email.
Yep.
Talk to you later. Bye-bye.